So today I'm going to take you on a string safari. A string safari is a project where we create Zentangle using a given string. I'm Sandhya, Manne, an artist and a certified Zentangle teacher. Welcome to yet another Zentangle Mini Project. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel and hit that like button. For today's project, I'm going to work on a regular Zentangle white square tile with my black pen. So go grab your supplies. All we need is a white tile or a white paper, pen, pencil, stub, and let's dive. So here we are with our supplies. This is my black Micron 01, my black Micron 08. This is in case if I have to do filling in with solid blacks, then I use this pen because this has a thicker tip. And then of course I have my pencil and my stub. Stub is for blending, and we'll be doing that, so you'll get to see that. Now let's get started with our string. So today's string is going to be like this. So we start with our 4 dots on 4 corners, and I'm going to join them freehand. Make sure your lines are gentle. I'm making it dark so you can see, but when you're working, make sure you do it gently. Okay, so I have joined my dots, so I have a border now, and make sure you keep rotating your tile as you work. So now my next step is to create my string, and this is going to be our string for today's string safari. So I start from somewhere on the left center. I go about onto the top, make a curve there, and come back to this. Okay, and from here I make a V and try to come back to that. Okay, so something like this is going to be our string. You start from the left center, go about, make a knot on the top of the top line, and then come down to the right center, and then pull this line down and come back in. So this is how we're going to divide our section. And now let's get started with our tangle. So I have 4 nice corners and a good space in the center, and this one I'm not sure if I want to do something there or if I want to club in the whole thing into something. So let's see how that goes. So I'm going to start with my first tangle here. So I start with a little triangle, but my triangle has curved edges and it's not a sharp edge triangle. I'm going to add my next triangle, which is going to be a little taller than the previous one. So keep rotating your tile as you go along. So the next one is going to be a little more taller than the previous one. So I'm going to keep increasing the size of my consecutive triangles like that, and keep rotating your tile. So this tangle will work only if you rotate your tile. If you try to make lines without rotating your tile, it's not going to come out well. Okay. So now I'm going to pretend this is going like this. So now I'm going to kind of reduce the size of my triangle. So what I mean by that is, so I'm going to go shorter than the previous ones, like that. So you see, so do you see how it creates this beautiful loop or spiral? So now we're going to give an aura line around this tangle. This tangle is called Hamadox. It's a lovely tangle. So there's a lot that we can do inside to enhance the petals. We will do that towards the end. So for now I'm just filling up my tile, and then I'll come back to enhance my tangles. So this is Hamadox, and I'm just making an aura line around this tangle. Okay, so now I have these sections. So I'm going to start with my next tangle. So I'm going to ignore this loop. I'm just going to consider this as one section and this as one section. So I'm planning to do one tangle on this side and this side, and another tangle on these two edges. So basically we're going to have 3 tangles. So now I'm going to work on this section. So this tangle that I'm going to do now is called as Echoism, and it's a fun tangle. So you start like that, make your loops like that, okay? And let's say we're going to continue this on the side, so I'm going to start again here. Okay, so this looks like this. So now I'm going to fill these gaps with a lovely line, continuous line that takes the shape of the space. So I'm going to go along like this. So now I'm going to start here and go along the space, okay? So I'm going to repeat this again here. Just going to pretend that something is happening in there. So let's start on this side now. So take your time and go along with that flow. So I'm going to do the same thing here in these two sections. Okay, and this one here. So I'm pretending like this is going somewhere, and it's coming on outside of that. So I'm going to make big, huge lines there. Okay, so we're done with our second tangle, and now I'm going to do Molygon here. So Molygon is it's a fun tangle, and so you make kind of crescent moons like this, stacked over one another. Remember, you don't cross the lines, so you stop when you come across something like that. Now I'm going to fit in one right in this gap here. There. So I'm going to add few more here. Maybe one tiny one here. Okay, so now let's repeat this here on this other side. So I'm just going to start somewhere here, make my crescent moon. Okay, so let's see if I can fit this one there. Okay, so now I'm going to add one more here. Like that. So now I have my the skeleton of Molygon. Now Molygon also requires filling in inside, which we will do now. So we're going to do some enhancing to create a fun Molygon. Okay, so let's get started with our Molygon. So I'm going to do something like this, but this is a space that you can use any other tangle or anything else to enhance this section. So I'm just making U's like this, probably give another aura line around. So this is how I'm going to work on all of my Molygons. Then I'll come back and fill these gaps up. Okay, so I'm going to do this again here. Oh, before I forget, I just launched my Mother's Day collection. It's a digital download of beautiful greeting cards and wall arts. And it also has a Zentangle one-on-one private session that you can gift to the mom in your life. So you just have to buy the workshop and schedule a session with me. I'm going to share the link of that collection, Mother's Day collection, and do hop in there and check out all the cool stuff that I have. And for more updates and giveaways and discounts, do join my Vibrant Cheer mailing list, so you get a 20% discount as you sign up, and you will be up to date on my launches. Okay, so I'm done with my Molygon. Now let's get on to Hamadox. So Hamadox, again, there are a couple of ways to enhance it. I'm going to do a cool variation. So I'm just going to make triangles inside. That just auras our outer triangles. So here I'm just going behind this, so it's just going to be like a 7. And now I'm going to, you can actually, if you wish, you can just fill this whole thing up, but I'm just going to make a line and dots like that. So went ahead and added black to that first circle, that first half circle that we created. Now let's get on to shading. Okay, so shading for Hamadox is going to be right at this edge where all the lines kind of meet in. So I'm just putting my pencil here and rotating my tile as I go along. So I'm just going to go right behind this. Like that. Okay. Now for Echoism, we will just put a pencil right in the center. And for Molygon too, we're just going to put it right here, right in the center. Like that. Now let's see. So with our stub, I'm just gently pulling all this out. See, this creates that nice loop. It just enhances that wrap that is happening there. So there you go, simple and sweet string safari. So now before we finish, we are going to sign our artworks. So let's just put our initials here. Remember, I would love to see your creations. So we have our ZenBees group on FB. So do join us and share your works there. I am going to add pencil around my Hamadox, my flower, and that will kind of pull out the flower from the background. So I'm just using my stub to blend it. There you go. So I'm going to call this complete now. Hope you had fun on this safari with me. I would love to see your creations. So head on to our FB group Zenbees, where after party fun happens. Share your work, see what everybody else has created. And if you're sharing this project of yours on social media, do tag me at Sandhya Manne or hashtag Tangle with Sandhya, so I get to see your beautiful works there. And now it's time to comment. So comment and let me know how you enjoyed this mini project, so that would help me plan my next videos. Also, now it's time to show some love and hit that like button, share the video and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, remember to breathe and smile. See ya. Namaste.